Hey, good looking. What you got cooking?
Oh, hiya, hon. Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
And what is wrong with you?
Remember when I told you yesterday Lena was out searching for that perfect spot for us to spend Valentine's night? Well, she hasn't come back with the snow and everything outside.
But, darling, you said that you didn't think that she would come back if the roads were bad.
Yeah, but she didn't call me and tell me that.
Maybe you got mixed signals.
No. One thing about us, we don't ever mix up our signals. I can't find her anywhere. I got this sinking feeling in the pit of my stomach that something has gone wrong.
Oh, my goddess. Today is February 14th. Hellhound of Hob Creek or no hellhound, I gotta get to Max. Okay.
Oh, hello, Alex.
Did you see this? Cord Roberts returns. Well, that explains it.
Explains what, Alex?
All that volcanic activity in my neighborhood last night. I mean, a man like Cord, who's been separated from his wife in a prison camp for a year. I mean, my china closet was rattling, and I was wondering what was going on. He must be so happy to be back in the loving arms of his faithful wife.
Vicky, what are you doing here?
This is my home.
No, I know. I just thought you moved out, that's all.
It's just for a few days. It's not as if I've abandoned my whole family.
Okay, fine. You don't have to bite my head off.
I'm sorry, Tina. I'm sorry, honey. I just came by to see really how you and Cord were. How did he take the news? You didn't tell him about Kane, did you?
Vicky, there's a little complication.
What complication?
Kane and I, sort of got engaged in Atlantic City.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. I guess I gotta figure out a way to tell Cord. I don't know.
Tell Cord what? Tell Cord what?
Nothing, honey, nothing at all. I was just thinking that you must be exhausted from all the stuff you've been going through, and last night with the kids sleeping in the same bed as us and everything, and I thought, why don't I just make you a little special brunch, you know, all of your favorite foods, your burritos and your chili burgers and potato salads and...
Anchovies.
And anchovies, yeah. A case of anchovies awaiting you in the library. Go for it.
How about if we go for it soon? You know, my stomach's not the only part that needs care and feeding, huh? See you later, baby.
Oh, Tina. Oh, Tina.
Don't you Tina me, Vicky. Come on, haven't you ever told a little white lie?
I think being engaged to another man sort of goes beyond the white lie.
Well, I'm just trying to protect Gord. I mean, how can I tell him about Cain? He absolutely hates Cain. First of all, he thinks he's a low-lying, thieving con man, and how is he going to react when he finds out that I'm engaged to him? Vicky, even if Cain were someone like Billy Graham or something, how do you tell one man that you're in love with? Bet you're also in love with somebody else.
It's a very good question. I don't have the answer to that particular one.
What are we gonna do?
We?
Yes, we. You and I. We're both in the same boat here. We both happen to be in love with two men at the same time.
Tina, this is ridiculous. My situation is nothing at all like yours. Good heavens.
Oh, really? What do you think is the difference? Aren't you also in love with two men?
Here.
What are these?
Tickets for the Mardi Gras, my gift.
Really? And why the sudden generosity?
Because I like you, Kane. I like you so much that there's a little secret I'd like to let you in on.
Yeah, well, don't bother, Alex. You can include me out.
All right, fine. From what I've heard, you've been included out a lot lately. Honestly, Kane, what did you expect to have happen when Cord came back?
I don't know what you've heard, Alex, but you were wrong. Because when Tina tells Cord about us, she's going to announce our engagement.
Oh, darling, these people have been married 3 times. You're dreaming. 3 times. I mean, don't you think that maybe there's just a little bit of a pull there? Look, just take all of that wonderful energy that you have and focus it on something else.
Yeah, well, I'm on my way to land there. Thank you for the tickets, and you can keep your advice.
Okay, kiddo. Any luck?
I have called everyone I can think of, and no one has a clue where Luna is.
All right, look, we're gonna put our heads together and figure this thing out. Now, this perfect place that Luna went to find, did she give you any idea approximately where it might be?
Western Pennsylvania. Other than that, she was rummaging through these books and maps and charts and things, trying to find that magical spot.
Where you guys could make some magic.
Yeah, magic, right. Now she disappears on me.
Look, we're gonna find her, okay?
Look, I gotta find her today. I've been waiting 7 weeks now, and believe me, if I miss this moment, I don't know how long before Luna's gonna think the stars are gonna be right again.
Darling, I think you're getting yourself all worked up about nothing.
I don't know. I got this feeling that the stars are against us this time. Something weird is happening with Luna.
I can tell you're no hellhound of Hop Creek. Where in the world did you come from? Well, wait a minute, what is this? What in the world are you doing with a brandy keg around your neck? You're not even a Saint Bernard. Well, I don't know where you came from, but I thank the goddess you're here. I can tell you that. You know what I'm gonna name you? I'm gonna name you Valentine, because you might be the only sweet thing I get today. All right, let's go. We're out of here. Come on, Valentine. Come on. Oh, wait. What were you afraid of? It's just a little snow. Come on back. All right, it's a lot of snow, but don't you want to be a hero? No? All righty. We can't go anywhere until the snow dies down anyway. Let's go back over here and get warm. Okay, Valentine, can you keep me warm? What time is it? Oh, Lord. noon. I got less than half a day left to get to Max. Oh, boy. Oh, Valentine.
Annual goal, $1,260,066. Fundraising event, Mardi Gras costume ball.
Would you like some tickets?
Well, certainly. How much are they?
They're my gift. From me to you.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you very much. I admire your civic spirit.
It's just one of the things I'm passionate about. Women's health.
See you there.
Mm-hmm.
Alex,
Mortimer, what are you doing here?
looking for you.
Oh,
Alex, you know how we've been trying to find the perfect crime? The one that would convince the world that Carlo Hesser is alive and well and back in the saddle, so to speak?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have an idea.
Alert the media. Look, I've already had a brilliant idea, and as soon as the time is right, I will tell you all about it.
And Alex, I'm sure your idea is brilliant, but I think my idea is better. It involves bank robbery.
That's original.
The sum of $1,260,066.
Gee, where did you get that sum from? You didn't happen to see that poster over there, did you?
What poster?
Come on, Mortimer. Why don't you just admit that you want the money for Renee? I really don't care. I've already bought 200 of the Mardi Gras tickets for myself.
You have? Why?
I am very involved in women's issues and women's health, in case you didn't know.
Yes, you are very healthy.
Anyway, a bank robbery would never work because Carlo hated banks. Too many cameras. But it was rather sweet of you to try to think of something. However, I think you should just leave the planning and development up to me.
All right, Alex. I'll see you later.
Do that. And stay away from Renee. She's nothing but trouble. And speaking of trouble, I wonder what the police will think of Renee when it looks like she robbed her own hotel guests.
Face it, Vicky, come on. For the first time ever, you and I both happen to be in the exact same place.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the fact that I am torn between two men, between Cord and Kane, and you are in between Clint and Sloan.
Got a good point there, hasn't she? And you're not even going to try to deny it, are you? Well, I think I'll go see Cord. At least I still get pleasure from my children.
Clint, wait a second. Before you go talk to Cord, I wanted to let you know that I haven't told him yet about, Kane.
Well, what are you waiting for? Don't you think it's about time?
Well, I haven't had a chance. I mean, the kids spent the night in our bed last night, and we haven't had time alone since he got here.
Tina! Make the damn time!
He's right, honey. I don't know how long you are going to wait before you tell Cord what's going on.
Well, I don't know what to do here. I mean, Cord is back, and I do love Cord, but I also love Kane, and is that so terrible?
No, darling, it's not so terrible, but someone is going to get hurt. I mean, you've been having a long-standing affair with Kane. My goodness, you're engaged to be married to him. Cord is going to find out about it. Do you want to wait until Alex Hesser tells him, or Dorian, or somebody else who will make it a lot worse? Don't you really think that he ought to hear it from you?
Okay. Okay. I'll tell him this afternoon.
Well, how was it? Your first night in a real bed?
Yeah, it was great, Clint. I mean, the kids, they came in and they crawled in with us. Woke up this morning, I had my whole family in my arms. It was unreal is what it was.
No. What you've been through is unreal. This is real life, son.
Joey. Joey? Joey, Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were there.
I hope I'm not interrupting. I just came by to go over some proofs with Clint. Deadline's breathing down our necks, you understand?
Yes, I do understand perfectly. Excuse me.
Cord, this is Lindsay Butler, a new reporter at the Banner. This is my son, Cord.
Welcome back. I've heard all about your adventures.
Adventures makes it sound like I was having fun, and I definitely wasn't. But I'm glad to be back, real glad.
I'll meet you in the car, Clint.
Fine.
Bye.
All right, that's good. Look, Clint, I know about your problems with Vicky.
Oh, the tension is a little thick around the house, isn't it?
Well, that, and both Tina and Joey have filled me in on some of the details yesterday.
Well, things have never been so bad between us. In fact, they haven't even been close. The situation's all tangled up, Cord. It's like a bad piece of rope that's got so many knots in it you can't find the beginning, the middle, or the end.
And what about this Lindsay woman? She one of the knots?
No. Lindsay? Hell no.
Look, Clint, fine. You may be ready to throw the towel in on this one, but I'm sure as hell not. I mean, come on, you and Vicky, you were made for each other.
Cord, you know how I loved Vicky. She's not the same woman I married.
Yeah, I don't believe this. Honey, come, please. Hey, come on, Clint, look at us, right? I mean, now that Tina and I are back together, it just doesn't make sense that you and Vicky shouldn't be as happy as we are right now, does it?
And then there was a time we were down in North Carolina. And we were trapped on this island. And there was a storm raging outside, pretty much like tonight. And me and Max have this, we were separated. And we have this telepathy type thing. And I found out that every time I closed my eyes, I could feel him. And I could see him. Pretty much like I can see him right now. Oh, he looks so good. Valentine? Oh.
That's it. Right there.
Okay, what do you see?
Got it. Look, right here.
What?
Lake Serene. Now, that is the spot Luna would have picked. Now, all I gotta do is I gotta go through these books. I gotta find all the lodges, inns, everything in the area, anything like a Starlight Inn or a Crystal Lodge or something like that. Something that says Luna to me.
Darling, would you keep your channels wide open? I'll be right back.
Right.
Hi, Vicky. Darling, I wanted to warn you that Sloan is here. Yes? I knew you might not want to see him.
I do want to see him. But thank you very much for being a good friend.
I'm trying to be.
Excuse me. Hi.
Vicky.
Don't get up, don't get up. May I?
Oh, yes, please.
How are you?
What do you think? I've been sitting by the phone, hoping you'd call.
I'm sorry, I should have called you. It's just been a little bit crazy at home. Well, at the house, with Cord coming back. In fact, it's been madness.
I know. How are you?
My marriage is coming apart, so I think I've been better.
I'm Now there's nothing to keep us apart. Let me show you how much I love you.
God, I wish I could.
You'll let me know when the time comes.
You'll be the first to know. Do you think right now we could not talk? Maybe we could just, be?
Yeah, you're on. I have one question for you.
Go ahead.
If you could go back to being that carefree 19-year-old whom I fell in love with when I read your diary, what would you most want to do at this moment? This very moment?
Two lumps, eh?
Yeah, you remembered, huh?
Uh-huh. Do you think I'd forget?
Boy, I tell you, coffee is something else. You know, it's just another thing that I missed when I was over in Java.
Poor baby. Must have been so hard for you over there. So scary. Lonely, huh?
Yeah, well, it wasn't a picnic for you either.
No? No, it wasn't. Sometimes I didn't even think I was going to make it, Cord. But, well, I did what I had to do. I mean, I knew if I was going to, take care of the kids, I'd have to take care of myself. So I, forced myself to eat and to exercise, and I prayed. And I made some new friends.
Good for you, Tina. Good for you. Hey, and you learned how to make some good coffee, too, right?
Cord, what I learned this year was so, much more important. I learned how to be tolerant. You know, I mean, when you were gone, I kept remembering how you were so, you always gave people the benefit of the doubt. You know, you were so forgiving and forgetting, and I tried to be like that.
Well, I'm real glad that you did, Tina. Why don't you just cut to the chase?
What do you mean?
It's pretty obvious, Tina, that you're trying to tell me something.
Yeah, Cord, I am. This is really hard.
Mommy, Sarah took my toy.
Hey, kids, listen up. Mommy and Daddy, we're having an important conversation here. Why don't you go out in the kitchen and get yourself a snack, okay?
I'm not hungry, but Sarah has my toy.
Well, why you... Was he playing with this first?
Kane!
Tina.
Hi,
guys. How you doing? Hey, it's doing so.
Good.
Yeah? Oh, you're great. Oh, yeah.
After 25 games, my daughter can give her soccer shirt a
Get your line here, huh?
No, no, no.
Mr. Rogan, what a surprise. What are you doing here?
I think I left my gloves here. They're black with fur lining, with the weather being so cold.
Well, you know, I really haven't seen your gloves. You know, Cord, maybe you and the kids can go, check that box up in Vicky's closet, the lost and found box.
Come on, kids.
Will you please get out of here?
Tina.
Just go, Kate. I will have your stuff sent over to the palace.
Why
Just
hasn't
go.
he told Cord about us yet?
I was trying to, but the words, they were in my mouth.
Yeah, well, honey, they're supposed to come out of your mouth, okay?
Well, I couldn't, Kane, because the kids came along, and then you came to the door.
So Cord still doesn't know. So as far as he's concerned, you're still husband and wife like before he left, huh? Tina, you and Cord, you didn't
No. Nothing.
You didn't sleep with him last night,
No,
right?
I didn't. I told you that.
All right, Tina. Just promise me you won't, all right? Not ever, not tonight.
You gotta get out of here. You gotta get out of here, please. Just...
Okay, just tell him. Just tell him or I will.
Ah. Cord. Did you find the gloves upstairs?
Nope. I wouldn't worry about it, though. Kane Rogan seems to be the kind of guy who'd have lots of expensive gloves.
Hey, how about some more coffee, huh?
No, thanks. I'm all full of.
Oh.
The kids really like him, huh?
Who?
Kane.
Yeah, I suppose so.
You suppose so?
Yeah?
Yeah, well, I guess kids kind of funny that way, huh? I mean, their daddy comes back after being away for a while. And... hell, they don't even remember me, right?
Well, you know kids.
Yeah, I do know kids, Tina. I know that somebody's got to help them keep their memories, hold on to them. I guess that requires a little time, and I know that you've been busy, right? Making all these interesting friends of yours.
Well, any progress?
I just got off the phone to the weather service. They said there's another storm expected on the tail of this storm up at Lake Serene. And I talked to the state police. They say that the roads are impassable, and I shouldn't even think about driving up there.
But they don't know Max Holden, do they?
You read me like a book, Renee.
So what's the plan?
Well, right now, there is no plan. Not until I get some sort of sign, some sort of clue as to where Luna is. Until then, it's back to the drawing board.
Okie doke.
Shazam! Moon glow cabins.
You can't have any. It's all for me. Let me tell you something, Valentine. Me and Max were perfect. We're forever. We've got this, it's yin and yang. It's this perfect synchronicity thing. He thinks morning, I think star. It's like, there was this one time, his favorite color, I asked him. And he said, it's the pink purple the sky gets 10 minutes after the sun sets in the mountain. And all those special moments, they've been leading up to this special day. Oh. So, Valentine, you gotta help me get to him. You just have to. Oh, goddess. What are you looking at? What have you got? What's over there, Valentine? What is it? A sled. Oh, my God, it's a sled. We can use a sled, Valentine. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.
Think you're gonna score every time?
I'm going to try.
Oh,
There, I
good
finally
job,
did it.
good
Thank you
job.
very much. It was awful about growing up the way I did. Nobody ever took women's sports seriously. I mean, tennis and golf, yes, the job one more time. But never basketball. Oh, no.
Give a guy a chance.
No. Suppose you want to know where I learned all this. I learned it on television.
All right, let's raise the stakes.
All right, name your game.
One-on-one,
Yeah?
a kiss a point.
Oh, you're going to be very sorry.
Okay, sir?
Very
No,
sorry.
Good. All right. Okay, back her in.
Oh, Sloan. What's the...
last week?
Alex, what are you doing in here? Did you get flushed down the wrong drain or something, huh?
I think I was just insulted.
Can I help you there?
I'm fine.
Oh,
Well, what happened was I was in my room and I was locked in my room from the inside, and wouldn't you know, the phone was out of order.
Wouldn't you know? Huh?
Yeah, so the only way that I could get out was this way. I'm just like Madame Houdini.
Yeah. Well, that's a strange story, Madame Houdini.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, especially since you have your own very comfortable penthouse. I mean, why would you be staying in a hotel, right?
Oh, I have an office here. I thought you knew that.
Yeah, right. Alex, this wouldn't have anything to do with that little secret you were telling me about.
It could.
So, how did it go at Landfair?
Just great.
Oh. So, Tina told Cord she was leaving him for you, and you guys are going to live happily ever after. That's nice.
Not exactly.
Then exactly what?
Well, exactly is none of your business, Alex. No, Tina didn't tell Cord yet.
I see.
No, you don't see. Because right now, as we're standing here, I'm figuring out my own way to tell Cord about Tina and me. And then you will see. A real eyeful, I promise. So how was it that CJ and Sarah became such good buddies with Kane Rogan?
Well, you know, it's funny how I forget how much you don't know. No, Kane Rogan worked over the last year for Asa. He's been working there.
Worked for Asa for a year.
Yeah, nearly that. And so he was over here a lot, and so the kids really got comfortable with him, and they...
Perfect. Talking about your bad influence, right?
Kane is not a bad influence.
Oh, excuse me. I guess maybe you know a little bit more about Mr. Kane Rogan than I do, right? I don't want to talk about Kane Rogan. I want you to tell me what you've been up to, Tina. Just tell me. About these interesting new friends of yours, the ones you've been getting to know.
Oh,
I startled you, I'm sorry.
you're always startling me, and I have had enough of it.
I only wanted to talk to you, Renee.
Dr. Byrne, I've told you time and time again, we have nothing to talk about.
I only wanted to tell you how happy I am about Cord's return, and to wish you much success with your fundraising drive. As a matter of fact, I've bought a stack of tickets myself.
Well, thank you for being so supportive. Now, if you'll excuse me. Clint, hi.
Renee, Lindsay Butler, Renee Buchanan.
Oh, how
We
do you
work
do?
together.
Oh, nice to meet you. And I guess you'll be having a working luncheon, so I'll make sure you have a nice, quiet spot.
Well, I don't know how much work we're going to get done, but quiet table would be nice.
I'll set something up.
Maybe we ought to order in sandwiches the next time we do this.
Why? Something wrong with a couple of friends having a nice lunch? I'm not hiding anything. I'm right out in the open. I don't play games. Well, maybe a round or two of golf now and then, or a couple hands of bridge, but come on. Come on.
Joey, I don't believe this.
See those hands, Joey?
I'm keeping my hands to myself. Joey, listen to me now. I didn't know you played basketball, Ma.
Your mom and I were just throwing the ball around.
Well, you were throwing something around. Now, you stop that. What do you say, General? One-on-one?
Sure.
Think you can hack it?
I think so.
Oh, Joe. What's the matter, General? Said you were the kind of place to win. Stop that! Fine, I'll stop. Joey. What do you want?
What do I want? I want to talk to you.
You want to lie to me some more?
Joey, I'm not lying to you. Now, please listen to me.
I am sick of listening. What's it gonna be? Is it gonna be us? Or is it gonna be Sloan Carpenter?
You know... Remember, I'm going to be at the Moonglow Cabins at Lake Serene. I'll call you as soon as I get in. Now, you be good.
Hey, do I detect a smile on your face?
Oh, I think I got the sign.
Yes, where is she?
Yeah, place called Moonglow Cabins. You get it? Moonglow, moon, Luna, moon.
Makes terrific sense.
Right, I'm out of here.
No, wait. There's one tiny little detail. The big, huge snowstorm at Lake Serene.
Renee, snow or no snow, I've got 10 hours left. Now, when I get through with travel time and with finding time, that's not going to leave me much making love to her time. Goodbye.
All right, honey, but you take care, you hear?
You know how to pull a sled, don't you, Valentine? You just pull it, mush. You know, you... Oh, come on, Valentine.
We interrupt this program for a special report from Channel 7 Eyewitness News. Here's Bill Butel.